Chapter 1. The Arrival. Sunset at the Spanish Steps. As the sun dips below Rome's horizon, casting a soft golden glow over the ancient city, we begin our tranquil journey amidst the echoes of history. Start by wandering the serene and now quietened pathways of the Roman Forum, where the day's residual warmth lingers on the stones that lay the groundwork of civilization. Gaze upon the ivy-clad ruins of majestic temples and grand arches that have watched over Rome for millennia, gently blanketed in the twilight's amber embrace. The sound of the bustling city retreats into a hushed whisper, giving way to a soothing symphony of evening as we continue our stroll. Follow the calming trickle of age-old fountains, their waters whispering tales of yore, surrounded by the intoxicating scent of blooming flowers in hidden gardens, their fragrances mingling with the crisp evening air. Every corner turned reveals a landmark steeped in lore. The robust silhouette of the colossal Colosseum under the fading sky evokes images of gladiators and spirited contests, while the sanctified Pantheon with its monumental dome inspires a moment of reflection on the divine. Our steps echo softly on the cobbled paths, in sync with the gentle rustle of leaves stirred by a tender breeze. Meandering further, we are drawn towards the sacred silence enveloping the city as stars start to pepper the velvet night sky. Our passage through history culminates beneath the steady gaze of the Capitoline Hill, the shimmering lights of modernity interplaying with the shadows of the past. Here, under the celestial canopy and serenaded by the distant lull of Rome's nighttime area, the journey beckons you into a peaceful slumber, cradled by the stories and the splendor of Rome. Embrace the calm, let the whispers of history soothe your spirit, and allow the enchantment of the eternal city to carry you into dreams woven with the threads of an ancient tapestry. Chapter 2. Whispers of History. Walking the Ancient Via Sacra. Join us on a serene journey through the cobbled streets of ancient Rome as dusk settles over the city. Our journey begins at the bustling Forum, now quieting as the golden hues of twilight drape across crumbling temples and mighty arches. Gently, twilight caresses the ancient stones, their stories whispering through the cool air as if in preparation for the night. Each step on this path bathes in the mellow light, the cobblestones glowing softly under our feet, guiding us through history's embrace. We meander past murmuring fountains, their crystal waters catching the last kisses of sunlight in sparkling dances. The aromatic breezes from nearby gardens mingle with the scent of age-old masonry, creating an intoxicating blend that beckons us deeper into the heart of Rome. The buzz of the modern-day retreats, yielding to the harmonious symphony of evening. Ahead, the majestic Colosseum looms, its arches grand and quietly imposing. Here, the echoes of cheered victories and echoed defeats of bygone gladiators seem almost tangible in the chill of dusk. A turn through the winding streets leads us to the sacred Pantheon, its dome a guardian to the city's soul, whispering secrets held since time immemorial. With each landmark, the murmurs of ancient Rome grow louder, sharing tales of glory, of tragedy, and of enduring spirit. As the stars begin to punctuate the sky, a tapestry of ancient myths retold, our stroll slowly concludes under the serene gaze of the Capitoline Hill. In this sacred silence beneath the celestial expanse, Rome lulls us into a peaceful reprieve, dreaming deeply in the cradle of history. The whispers of the city's grand past linger as gentle lullabies, enriching our sleep with the glory of ancient Rome. As the enchanting twilight deepens its embrace over the ancient city of Rome, we depart from the historic vigor of the Forum. Our journey meanders under a burgeoning cloak of stars, guiding us tenderly towards the Trevi Fountain. Here, under the moon's watchful eye, the fountain's sculptures cast long, ethereal shadows across the cobblestones, drenched in the pearl luminescence of a celestial glow. The soothing murmur of the cascading waters interlaces with whispered stories of yore, tales that the wind carries over from silent sentinels, the stoic Colosseum, the reverent Pantheon. These murmuring waters are not just the city's hymn, but the very whispers of history, resonating through the cool night air. Around the basin, the air is redolent with the fragrance of freshly blossomed flowers, emanating from the neatly trimmed hedges of nearby aromatic gardens. The serenity is palpable, wrapping its gentle arms around every observer, coaxing them into a reflective tranquility. Each ripple on the water's surface seems to carry a reflection not just of the bright moon and twinkling stars, but of ourselves and the myriad of souls who have stood here through the centuries, each drawn by the fountain's timeless allure. Above, the constellations twinkle in a clear night sky, each star a silent witness to the everlasting beauty and turmoil of this historic metropolis. Under the serene gaze of these celestial bodies, the fountain's majestic ensemble of gods and mythic creatures, crafted meticulously in stone, evoke a sense of enduring grace and formidable power, mirroring the spirit of Rome itself. As our chapter closes under the soft illumination of the moonlit sky, we are left to ponder deeply on the impressions left in our hearts, not just by the Trevi Fountain, but by the omnipresent soul of Rome that thrives in every corner of this eternal city. Lulled by the gentle sounds of the water, the night escorts us to a restful departure, enriched with reflections and dreams cradled in the glory and mystery of ancient Rome. Chapter 4: Shadows and Silhouettes, Pantheon under the Stars. As the sun's final rays retreat behind the sprawling horizons of Rome, a gentle hush descends upon the ancient city. The cobbled streets, lit by the soft glow of lanterns, invite us on a mesmerizing night walk through a city that has stood the test of millennia. The journey commences at the once bustling Forum. Under the veil of dusk, it is a haunting silhouette, where echoes of political debates and clashing swords seem almost audible in the cooling breeze. We glide past remnants of once proud temples, their cracked stones and faded frescoes whispering age-old secrets. Our path unravels towards the grandiose Pantheon, standing resilient and magnificent against the starlit sky. Its massive dome, an architectural marvel, frames the twinkling cosmos, connecting us momentarily to the ancient scholars who once pondered the heavens from this very spot. As we linger, the night air is perfumed with the scent of nearby linden trees, and the distant sound of trickling fountains melds with the soft chirping of crickets, a symphony of nocturnal life. The Pantheon, with its colossal granite columns, casts long shadows that dance gently on the piazza's stones. Here, in the serene solitude under the vast universe, the sense of continuity from past to present feels almost tangible. The myriad constellations that watch over Rome tell a tale of unending human pursuit, a testament to the city's eternal spirit. Our serene trek then leads us under the contemplative gaze of the Capitoline Hill, where the outlines of statues stand dignified and proud against the darkening sky. Each step taken is a step through history, every breath a moment shared with the spirits of bygone eras. As the celestial ballet unfolds above, our journey through these hallowed remnants concludes, leaving us lulled into a tranquil reverie, cradled by the everlasting arms of Rome. As the luminous tapestry of dusk falls over the aged stones of Rome, our journey transitions from the vibrant echo of the ancient forum to the secluded enchantment of Villa Borghese's night garden. Wander with us through the winding paths shrouded in twilight, where the faint murmur of the city succumbs to the tranquil whispers of rustling leaves and distant waterfalls. Here in this serene alcove, away from the clamour of day, the garden blooms under the caress of moonlight, revealing subtle hues and shadows that dance silently across the carefully tended flora. The air is cool and rich with the scent of pine and fresh earth, mingling with the delicate fragrances of jasmine and blooming night flowers. Each step deeper into the garden brings a deeper calm, the soul-soothing aura of nature's gentle night symphony playing softly to the rhythm of your own relaxed breaths. As we meander past a softly glistening fountain, the gentle trickle of water seems to play a lullaby, harmonizing with the whisper of the leaves stirred by a passing breeze. The statues that guard the pathways, once stark in the blaze of day, now appear softened, almost alive, as if they too whisper stories of the past in the serene twilight. Beyond the foliage, the garden's open spaces reveal themselves, lit under the scant light of emerging stars. Each constellation tells a tale, a celestial echo of the historical magnificence that Rome has witnessed. Here, under the watchful eyes of the cosmos, the expanse of Villa Borghese offers a peaceful respite, a nocturnal sanctuary where the spirits of the city's ancestors seem to find their peace and impart it to the present. Our journey concludes as the night deepens, with each moment in this hidden garden adding another layer to your quiet reflection on the mysteries and the majesty of Rome. Villa Borghese at night is not merely a place, but a poignant experience, weaving its tranquil magic into the fabric of the night, leaving you to drift into a peaceful slumber, cradled by the glorious whispers of history. Chapter 6. Starlight Serenade. Along the river Tiber welcomes you to the enchanting twilight of Rome, where the remnants of an ancient day are washed in the soft palettes of dusk. Our passage through time begins amid the silent sentinels of the Roman Forum. Here, the stones underfoot whisper tales of yore, bathed now in the gentle embrace of evening's first light. As the bustling market activities of day recede into echoes, the twilight casts a golden shroud over grand arches and worn temples, serenading the end of day with a peaceful hush. Moving onward, the route meanders, languid like the river Tiber itself, past murmuring fountains nestled in sequestered nooks. Their hushed murmurs mingle with the fragrant exhalations of twilight-blooming flowers in terraced gardens, crafting a tapestry of scents that guide us gently through the city's storied heart. Ahead, the mighty Colosseum stands grandly under a sky now streaked with the painter's last strokes of lavender and saffron, its vast arcs dramatic silhouettes against the deepening blue. A gentle breeze stirs as we approach the Pantheon, its dome a shrine to heaven's canvas, now awash with the emerging twinkle of starlight. Each footstep on the cobbled path resonates with the echoes of the philosophers and poets who once pondered beneath these ancient porticos. The soft rustling of the river accompanies our contemplative pause, contemplating the layers of history embedded in these stones. Our stroll takes its final turn towards the luminous beacon of Capitoline Hill. Under the guardian gaze of statues bathed in moonlight, Rome's eternal glory feels palpable, a testament to its enduring soul. As stars punctuate the heavens, a celestial symphony swells, inviting weary travelers to rest. Here, under the serene watch of history, dreams blend seamlessly with the legends of Roma Eterna, lulling you into a sleep where the past and present sanctify under the watchful eyes of the stars. Let the starlight serenade along the river Tiber cradle you into a reverie woven with the threads of ancient tales and the tranquil majesty of Rome by night. Chapter 7. Echoes of the Past, Nighttime in the Roman Forum. As the sun dips beyond the horizons, casting its last golden rays across the heart of ancient Rome, we delve into a nocturnal exploration of its iconic forum. The day's lively chatter fades into a tranquil hush, allowing the whispers of millennia to resonate through the cooling air. We tread softly on the cobblestones, each step echoing lightly as shadows stretch and morph over the remnants of a once burgeoning empire. The Colosseum, majestic even in its weathered state, looms in the near distance, its arches casting intricate lattices of shadow, and silhouettes of past gladiators appear fleetingly in the mind's eye. Moving onward, the sacred Pantheon, with its grand dome, stands resilient under the encroaching night sky. Its ancient oculus opens to a blossoming spray of stars, a portal peering out to the heavens, linking the divine with the earthly. The fountains, now mere whispers of flowing water, reflect the starlight, adding to the otherworldly ambience of this historic sanctuary. Amidst this serene backdrop, the scents of rosemary and lavender waft from the nearby gardens, drawing one deeper into reflective solitude. Each monument, echoing tales of triumphs and tribulations, invites a deeper contemplation of the lives once entwined in their shadows. As the journey unwinds, we ascend towards the looming presence of Capitoline Hill. The gentlest of breezes brushes against aged stone and rustling leaves, a lulling harmony coaxing the night deeper into peaceful repose. It is here, under the watchful gaze of the statues that guard this sacred height, that our nocturnal voyage through history finds its rest, cradled in the majestic quietude of Rome. Embrace the silence, for as the past whispers, the echoes resonate within, luring your spirits to drift into dreams, where the glory of ancient Rome forever reigns. As evening shrouds Rome in its tranquil embrace, our narrative winds sinuously into Trastevere, a quarter as storied as it is spirited. Here, at the heart of Rome, the city reveals its dual nature, contrasting the monumental grandiosity of ancient ruins with the intimate charm of labyrinthine lanes. Trastevere, the birthplace of legends and everyday life fluidly intertwined beneath a veil of twilight. We drift through its narrow alleys, where every stone and every shadow seems steeped in history, yet vibrantly alive with the laughter and banter of locals. The ivy-clad facades and laundry-strung balconies, bathed in the fading golden light, speak of centuries-old traditions preserved amidst the pulse of contemporary life. The air is filled with tantalizing aromas, drifting from rustic trattorias and chic cafes, inviting wandering souls to pause and savor a moment of culinary bliss. As we delve deeper into Trastevere, the ambience shifts subtly. The grandeur of historic churches like Santa Maria in Trastevere stands stark against the casual ease of the piazzas, where children dart playfully and elders share stories, their voices a soft murmur under the burgeoning blanket of stars. Each cobblestone seems to whisper its own tale, a narrative mosaic of glory and simplicity, of empires risen and daily lives unfolded. The scene is a poignant reminder of Rome's capacity to dwell in contrasts, to blend epochs and emotions into a cityscape that is as enigmatic as it is endearing. Here, in Trastevere, Rome narrates a tale of two cities, the monumental and the mundane, the eternal and the ephemeral, all coexisting in a delicate balance, suspended in time, yet ever evolving. As night deepens and the stars crown the city with celestial splendor, our journey through Rome's streets lulls to a close, leaving hearts quietly astir with the magic of Trastevere, where every corner holds a story, and every twilight sighs with the life of centuries. As we float through the veils of twilight and the reminiscences of bustling day are behind us, the journey through the ancient city of Rome finds its crescendo at an iconic landmark, the Ponte Sant'Angelo. Here, beneath the soft radiance of the moon's silver, the bridge unveils its midnight majesty, connecting not merely two riverbanks, but past to present. Built by Emperor Hadrian to span the Tiber, with its parade of angelic statues orchestrated by Bernini, each figure is steeped in the essence of Baroque artistry, whispering tales where heavenly guides narrate stories of virtue and martyrdom. The angels, illuminated by the glow of moonlight, seem to awaken just for you, their features etched more clearly in the night's embrace, each one bearing the symbols of passion observed by silent pilgrims over ages. The cobblestones, cool underfoot and glistening from a day's passing showers, echo your footsteps, merging your personal cadence with the rhythms of ages past. As you pause at the center of the bridge, the sound of the flowing river accompanies the whispers of history, a murmuring lull that invites contemplation. Across the water, the majestic silhouette of Castel Sant'Angelo looms, once a mausoleum, transformed over time into a fortress, a residence, and now a testament to layered histories. The night air, mixed with a hint of the Tiber's freshness, a floral undertone from nearby gardens, encourages a deep, uninhibited breath. You're inhaling centuries, every exhale a blend of Roman spirits and the solemn peace that night bestows. This final bridge on our walk, under the cloak of nightfall, serves as a powerful reminder of Rome's eternal beauty, its resilience, and the way its stones have been silent witnesses to the passage of time. As the stars crown the sky, look around once more. Feel the weight and wonder of history, of humanity's relentless march, gently cradled by the timeless river and the watchful eyes of angels. This bridge, at this hour, is where the soul of Rome sings its most haunting aria, lulling you into a restful reverence as the night deepens. As we crest the verdant slope of Gianecolo Hill, the soft blush of dawn gently peels away the vestiges of night's embrace. Chapter 10 unfolds atop this historic vantage point, overlooking the ancient heart of Rome, now bathed in the tender kisses of the morning sun. We stand here at dawn's first light, where the horizon stretches wide, and the city seems to awaken in a slow, dreamlike state. The delicate chirping of birds punctuates the calm, as if they too celebrate the birth of a new day. Below us, Rome's timeless architecture lies draped in a luminous glow, its cobblestone paths and grand edifices whispering storied pasts into the clean, crisp air. As we gaze across the panorama, the iconic silhouettes of the Colosseum, the Pantheon, and the myriad of ruins and pillars emerge from the shadows, resonating with the echoing footsteps of ancient Romans. The city, layered richly with history, unravels beneath the early light, revealing itself slowly, like a fresco being delicately restored to reveal colors once thought lost to time. Our eyes travel from the sprawling tapestry of buildings to the fresh verdure of gardens that speckle the landscape with dashes of vibrant green, dew glistening on leaves like scattered jewels. The scent of blooming flowers on the hill mixes with Rome's earthy aroma, crafting a fragrance unique to this ethereal morning. Here on Gianicolo Hill, as the new day swells, we are spectators to a moving canvas. Every shifting shadow and beam of light paints a new stroke of magic. This moment, at dawn's breaking, is a symphony of nature and history. It's a timeless scene where the heart of Rome beats strongest, witnessed only by those who rise with the sun. With hearts full and spirits lifted, we carry forward the tranquility and revelations of the dawn, descending back into the waking city, forever changed by its quiet majesty.